Okay, boys, what I did was a fresh restart. Let's hope that fixed it. Only thing I hate about this is going to be a lot of VODs because of this. Postal repurchase WR5HQY4Z. Best promotion on streambot.org. Yeah, at least the bots work. Hey, thanks, Postal. I appreciate it, you bot. Get out of here, noob. I see you, noob. Appear to be live on both. Bot instantly in on it. I'm live on both. Is that the case? We live, eh? I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Oh, nice. Connoisseur sent a post to confirm it. He sent the post from YouTube. So he confirmed that that chat is integrated. And let me see if what's going on. Can you see the actual stream from YouTube? Can you do that? Is it possible? Make me mod. I thought you already was a mod. Oh, you want to be a YouTube mod? So what, are you going to drift between both chats and just check up on things? Like, what's going to happen with that? Okay, I am live. Okay, cool. All right, boys, let's go. Fellas, YouTube, let's go. All right, I don't need that in the back. It's just going to slow my computer down. I can just drop this. I don't see the game screen. Well, yeah, the game's not loaded yet. I don't think you should see it, right? Should you see it? Yeah, because it's not on Twitch either. YouTube is very strict with DMCA, so care if you watch anything. Well, Lex, I guess we won't be watching any videos then, will we? Hey, Lex, I guess we won't be watching any videos, homie. Scuffed over here, too. Excellent. Lex, how you doing, fam? Wait, Connoisseur, there you go. You always like my videos, so it'll be your loss. Too stubborn to admit that, though, aren't you? I think they're good videos. I get my laugh on every now and then. But, Lex, it's not the end of the world. Hey, Lex, let me drop some game on you right now. You can like a woman, okay? You can like a specific woman. But if the woman does not reciprocate, is it the end of the world for you? Probably not. Hey, Lex, I get the feeling you're the type of guy that will probably move on with his life when he finds out that the woman is not interested in him as much as he's interested in her.
Today that were very alarming to me.
Hey, Lex, you put that in your cap and you think about that, and you be on your way. All right, let's push on. But how you guys doing tonight? Your new place is way whiter than the previous one. Is it the same building? No, it's actually it's the adjacent building. All right, guys, let me just get there. God damn it. Let me just start the game. Hey, boys, start the game. Okay, so we're in Rimworld. Again, I'm dealing with that cube. CPC Gamer wants to see the cube, so we got to get in there and get that done. Again, boys, only a couple hours of your time. That's all I require. Okay, good. The game is up. All right, let's go. Okay, this is Esseria. That's the name. It's a random name. I didn't make that up. I just took whatever the game gave me, and we play permadeath. But we got big problems right now that I'm going to address the moment we step in. So Manic's like paying for 2 bedroom. No, Manic's back home. Wasn't allowed to go too far. Would set off his alarm. Oh, how cute. How cute. You remember asking what AI could do quick? I'm pretty sure I brought the question up back in the day. I'm pretty sure I brought that up back in the day, but are you going to refresh my memory? Must be getting more bandwidth due to good behavior in the cell block. Yo, DJ T-Bone, how you doing, fam? It does look very similar, but it's lighter in there, probably due to less stuff. Now, Setzer Gamble sent a YouTube video. Should I be watching that? Lex, you just said to take care about watching videos when you're streaming on YouTube, right? You did say that. I'm going to have to get more in tune with the guidelines. Not if it has licensed music. Okay, I don't have to worry if it doesn't have licensed music. Good. Like usual, pretty much. YouTube doesn't play. Oh, you lost Bouncy Betty? You lost Bouncy Betty? I thought it was a Bouncing Betty. You remember the Bouncing Betty, the mines? Remember those mines? Yeah, I thought you lost that. But guys, jumping in, you can see this is the development of my colony over the amount of time I spent playing. This is probably one of the longest stints of Rimworld that I've devoted myself to one colony. As you can see, a bird's eye view of the map, we are at maximum range out. We can check. We got insects over here. I dug into these. These are not natural. I dug into this and I paid for it. I lost a pawn because of this. Okay. As you can see, it's color coded. So the white is all my stuff. The blue is friendly or non-violent. And the red is aggressive. So we got a lot of wildlife on the map, given that it's, you can see the map is lush with a lot of vegetation. When there's food sources on the map, like, trees, shrubs, plants. And there's also, carnivorous sources on the map, like small prey animals. Like we're talking rabbits, turkeys, turtles. Let's move a little bit larger in terms of prey. Deer, okay, ibexes. These are animals that they are not aggressive at all. And they just serve to feed you and any other predator that's on the map. When you have these things on this map, when you have good temperature and abundant food, you're going to bring animals in. Animals are going to come to your map because, again, it's the perfect conditions to eat. This is why we got this. Of course, I have a dinosaur mod, so this is why we have a brachiosaur in here, okay? But none of this is the problem. I just wanted to show you the size of my map and what I'm working with here. The problem is this for every pawn that we need to deal with now. Cube interest. Fascinated. Going through cube withdrawal. When cube withdrawal reaches 100%, this particular individual, we're talking about Jenny, she's at 86%. When cube withdrawal reaches 100%, this character drops. They go into what's called a cube coma, which I think this guy's currently in. Okay, and they say it's going to last him 14 days. Now, it's not a definite. He can recover before then, but expect the wait time at the absolute longest to be 14 days until he recovers. Like any other coma, the pawn is immobile. They can't do anything. You have to actually go and feed the pawn because it can't even feed itself. I mean, the pawn can't move. Now, one person having this is not a big deal. As you can see, we have 7 pawns up top. So if one person has it, the 6 other pawns will have to make do. What I'm worried about is if several pawns get this coma at the same time. And we're pretty much just sitting ducks, because if we get a raid, we're fucked. Guys, if this cube coma lines up with a big raid, oh boy, are we fucked. Okay, so you're at 86% with your withdrawal. You are going through the coma right now, 14 days left. That's one quadrum, 15 days in the quadrum, 4 quadrums to make a year. So it's a 60-day year in Rimworld. Again, you aren't suffering withdrawals for some reason. I'm kind of happy for that. You just said you were curious. But I think your withdrawals are coming down the road. Extreme, 67%. Extreme, 80%. So this is 80, this is 86. Expect them to drop around the same time. Withdrawal, moderate, 49%. So he's going to be last. And we got Anita Craig. She's at 70%. 67. So Alva and Anita might drop at the same time, and Owl and Jenny will drop at the same time. But I think there's going to be a window where like all the pawns are just down. Okay. No, Manic. I'm streaming off of YouTube and I'm streaming off of Twitch at the same time. Yeah, YouTube don't play. I think it's a dangerous I think it's dangerous to your stream. I'll say not for stream. I want to save that though. I want to save that link because I want to watch that. I did ask you a question and you did. I thank you for getting back to me on it. Okay. So what's going on now? Let's check our resources, see what we got. Again, pawns with standard eating habits, they eat twice a day. So if you want to find out how much food's being consumed a day, count the amount of pawns and times it by 2. And that's how much food's being consumed during the day. During one day. In my case, I have 7 pawns times 2, 14. So I'm losing 14 meals a day. I have less than 2 days worth of food on just the regular stuff. We have a lot of meat we can cook and make kibble out of. We have some packaged meals, but only in emergencies. These don't spoil, and your pawns won't get a debuff, or they won't get food poisoning off of these. These are very valuable. If you find a way to save these, like if you're able to make your own food before these run out, then definitely you want to forbid these so that nobody eats them all up on you. We have a lot of steel. I think that's too much steel. Corn for days, potato for days. Like we can just make meals around the clock. Now, this is our cook, the guy that's going through the coma right now. How do we deal with this? We can go another day without him cooking, but we gotta get, the kitchen going. Who else is another cook? Let's check the skill sets here. Jenny, cooking 2, no skill. I can toss it in Discord. Oh, okay. Yo, Sets Again, I appreciate that. Again, this guy, cooking a 9. He's my chef. Cooking 2, Alpha. Cooking 2, Owl. Cooking 3, Gash. He loves to cook and it's at a 3. Anita, cooking 4.25. I think Gash, since he likes to do it, he's not good at it, but he loves being there. So why not put him in the kitchen for the time being? Yeah, he's currently down. Gash, you're gonna have to get on that stove, homie. I had Anita as a backup cook, but I think since he likes to do it, he's worse than she is, but he likes doing it. So we're going to drop you out of the cooking duty. That means now we got to allow you into the kitchens. Let's go to our areas and take you off no kitchen so you can move through there freely and work. Go to no bugs, okay? So now you're allowed to go everywhere except where there are insects at. We have insect over here. We used to have it here as well, but we took care of that. The problem is when we dug into this, this was not here. This opening wasn't here before. But since we dug into this and revealed a hidden area, we kind of made our own problem here. So now anything can come from this way. Only thing is it'll be trapped in this room unless it's friendly. Then it's able to use the doors. Are there any more hives back there? No. So I think for now what we can do is we can't forbid this because if we don't keep this lit, this has the perfect conditions to spawn a hive. 1, it'll be complete darkness. And 2, the temperature is above 0 degrees Fahrenheit. When these conditions are met, you have a chance to get a hive spawned in there. And the hives are active, meaning that if you don't take care of them, they'll just keep producing more and more. Now, you might think this is not a bad idea because if a raid comes from this way, the insects will maul them to pieces. The bad news is if friendlies come through that way, the insects again will maul them to pieces. Right? Unless I can make some type of I can wall this off. Right? And then just keep the torch here. This way, if we get an infestation here, it's no big deal. In this area, if I just wall it off. Quick, I had a king's breakfast today. Think you'd appreciate it. Okay, let's label it. Okay, you labeled it. Interesting. You haven't played Rimworld in a while. I figured I'd play a couple hours of this and then go back to BC. Crispy over easy eggs, fish cakes, sesame butter pan-seared pork chop, then spinach, seasonal veggies, roasted in butter, and some cheddar cheese. Every bit of that sounds good except for the, like Manic said, the easy egg. I like my eggs I want my egg that when you throw it to the ground, it bounces up. You can play basketball with my eggs. That's how tough I want them. I don't want any slime, any juice, none of that. All my eggs scrambled and scrambled well. Okay? Like my brother says, I want my eggs dry as a brick. And I'm with him on that. Something about getting PTSD from an over easy egg sandwich. He likes his eggs over easy. Hell no. So now we got Cube Obsession with Anita. So now she's, again, going to drop her duties and just start roaming around. Could send somebody to arrest her. Now, since Gash is... That means he's right now on idle time, so we don't have anything going. Let's continue to cook the food. And since he's not skilled enough, I can't do ×4 because he might poison 4 meals in one clip. Let's just do single vegetarian meals at a time. Which one's veggie? This one's no meat, so that's veggie. This one right here. Let's have him cook 30 individual meals. We have the resources. Just get in there, get it done. We need somebody who's more combat savvy. People are roaming around with nothing to do. Maybe we can bury this guy. Who is this? Morgue. This is one of our diggers, man. Did she take his corpse up? And Cube coming for Jenny. So now Jenny's down. I was afraid of this. Okay, so she's down. Yeah, make it a med bed. This is what I was going to come back to. You see, I shouldn't have spent so much time away from this game because now I don't know how to handle this. Are you taking her to her bed? Okay, good, good, good. So now we have 2 characters now. Alva, can you take her out of that coma? What are you working on? Oh, you're hauling her stuff back? Yeah, get this stuff back to where it's supposed to be. We got crops grown, but again, we have bigger problems with the Cube Obsession. Damn, a multi-stream. Quick, getting his power level over 9,000. Penis some experiencing Cube withdrawal as well. He just started. So if we look at his Cube withdrawal status, he's at 10%. I'm hoping these guys recover again. How long are they out for? It says 13 days. For him, it says 14 days. But again, they can get a lucky every day. The game is going to make a check. A random roll to see if they recover early. So hopefully we get that lucky roll, you know. They might like my over easy egg. Yeah, because you bit into... Guys, we were all... Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't there. But Lester in chat was sitting next to his cousin and they were in a work truck. And they got breakfast. His breakfast was over easy egg with, I guess, bacon and cheese. The egg was so runny that when he bit into his sandwich, the egg squirted onto his cousin next to him. Like, I don't want my eggs to be that runny, fam. I don't want, like, juice on my sandwich. And eggs, like, when they're over easy, they got the consistency of, like, snot. That's the problem. Because I got an over easy egg, and I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll try to deal with it. And I tried to bite into it, and I'm like, ugh. And one of the guys next to me say, hey, Mark, what are you eating there? Nice snot sandwich? That sandwich went in the garbage immediately. He said, what are you eating? A snot sandwich? Yeah, that was the end of that, bub. And no more runny eggs for me. No more. Guys, I don't want slime on my freaking sandwich. Okay? That old Goku is going to suddenly become rejuvenated and young again when Quick streams some more. Yeah, somebody showed me a picture of that. About how they're going to run with old Goku for some future episodes or something like that. I take eggs any style besides hard-boiled eggs. I'm also 10% cube with quick withdrawal. Over easy are healthy for you. Not a soft-boiled egg. An over easy fried egg with the bottom crispy. I like hard-boiled eggs, personally. Scrambled eggs or hard-boiled eggs. I don't like soft-boiled. Again, Alpha, what are you up to now? What are we up to? What are we doing? And a meteorite of slate drops in. Right there, boys. You see it still smoking? Boys, that meteor was out on the first thing smoking. And it's still smoking. She's cleaning rock rubble. Right now, can you free her from this? 40% chance. I don't like those odds. That means there's a 60% chance that she'll fight. Again, because she's not really that good socially. My best social pawn is now down. Right? No, your social... His social at 11, yes. Is there anybody here that's social enough they can get her? He's at 1. Owl's at 0.3. And she can't be social. Penisum's at 8. Maybe Penisum can rescue her? I think it depends on how well your social is, on how tame the character's going to be on your arrest, because the game's liking to apply, the game's implying that maybe you can talk to them. Use your social skill to talk them down from whatever daze or violence that they're about to commit. In any case, I don't like 87 either. Still a 13% chance. It's over a 1 in 10 that she kind of gets into it. And they want to throw a party. Even though people are having the cube coma, Alva thinks it's a good time to throw a party, maybe to get our spirits up. The location is going to be where the table's at, which is right here. Hey, why not? Anything to keep your spirits up, fellas. Anything to stop you from crashing out. Becoming crash outs. Only half the yolk is running. The top half is running, the bottom is fully cooked. A nice omelet. Quick's got some colonists in a coma after they watched that Ice Cube War of the Worlds. That Dragon Ball GT Shenron Goku gonna fuck everybody up. Let's go's party over here. Okay, boys, let them party out. Again, I would like Gash to get into that kitchen, though. Again, you can see start pumping some meals out. Now, given, again, the lower someone's cooking skill, the more likely they're going to make bad food, which means you get food poisoning. Now, you have two options. You can make food one at a time, which means 1 plate per cook, or you can go for a massive 4-piece, which means they'll cook 4 meals in one shot every time they cook. The problem is, if you have a bad cook do this, if they poison 1 meal in that 4 batch, all 4 of them are poisoned. Instead of cooking them individually, where if you cook 10 individual meals and 1's poisoned, it won't fuck up the other 9. But if you cook 12 meals and cook them in clumps of 4, and just one of those batch of 4 gets poisoned, all 4 meals of that batch are bad. And I've learned this the hard way, as I've had several pawns get food poisoning at once. Literally, everyone was moving at a snail's pace. It's terrible. Doesn't seem like too bad of a debuff, but you'll be surprised what food poisoning can do to multiple pawns at once. Again, my best fighter is down, and my best cook and medic's down right now currently. Thank God Penisum's a backup medic. I remember that. Owl's a decent fighter. Alva, she likes to fight. She likes to get into it because she comes from Raider culture. Boys, again, I forgot about her ideology or ideals. She likes raiding, so she likes to fight. Doesn't like when animals get butchered. Again, you can tell their memes here, they're kind of traits of their ideology. So she likes pain. And the amount of dots represent how important it is to the pawn in question. So animal personhood. Loves animals, does not want to see them get butchered. If you butcher an animal in front of her, she's going to get a debuff. And speaking of Owl, there's a cube coma right there. The cube comas are coming in hot, fellas. But the party must go on. Once the party's done, we'll pick her up, put her in bed. Her bed's here. Make it a medical bed. Party's finished. Time for somebody to pick her up. And see, now Penis has to feed him because he can't feed himself. Oh, this is bad. If we get a raid right now, we're in serious trouble. Got to make sure those doors are nice and tight. It's a Christmas miracle. Quick actually came back. I must be dreaming. Well, Ericaboo, welcome back, homie. Ericaboo, welcome. I decided to stream Rimworld for you, so I hope you appreciate it. That sentence could have ended at Kane. Okay, we got food poisoning. See? Gash right now, incompetent cook. He ate his own meal and got poisoned. Let's hope that somebody else doesn't get that as well. But my best cook is down. Guys, we're working with the best we got. He's going to go feed... Well, Gash is putting Owl in the bed. I think what we should do, Gash, is draft you. Let that be a job because you're not moving that fast. How about you drop her? Alva, can you rescue her? And Gash, you go on about your business. Now, again, I told you, Ericaboo, I'm not gonna do another seed just because things aren't going the way that I want them to. Everyone's starting to feel the effects of the cube coma. I'm not just like, oh, that seed's done, because I don't learn anything if I run from this, right? So I want to see how to deal with this cube coma in case it does happen, and it'll be a lesson for next time. He goes, I do. It's always fun to watch you crash in a colony. Later, I'm going to try these bacon cheddar sausages that are on sale. Bacon cheddar sausages, huh? I like bacon. I like cheddar. Right now, I'm enjoying the rest of the fish that I caught on that fishing trip. So I'm still trying to work on that. Plus, I have Mexican shredded chicken that I made in the slow cooker. I'm still working with that. One of the easiest recipes, and you really get your bang for your buck, fam. You get a lot of food, and it's really delicious, and it's only 3 ingredients. To cook the chicken is 3 ingredients, but you can add anything you want after that. Connoisseur, I'm watching in the background, so I don't know why everybody's name is the same color. It's kind of confusing. Can I change that? Let me go to my settings real quick. Everyone's going into bed. Right now, it's 11 o'clock at night. She's still roaming around. I just hope she doesn't roam into this insect colony because that'll be the end of her. So hopefully we just got to trust that she'll roam into the right areas at the right time. Wandering and thinking about the cube shouldn't be a big deal. Ready to go on another fishing trip? I wouldn't mind it, to be honest. I would like to get all these names different colors. They're all the same freaking color, man. User color. There we go. There we go. I actually like this. I actually don't mind it. Well, Lex's name, it's going to kick in now, but not all the messages that are already pending. It's going to wait until you guys do it. Okay. The moment you guys start texting again, it should bring your original colors back. Okay, so what's going on now? People are sleeping. I'm not going to fast forward because now I got to think about how to manage the day with half my pawns down. I think Gash is going to keep cooking, but sadly he's suffering food poisoning. And it's in the initial stages. It's going to take a bit to get that going. Let's, as I gloss over his health, let's talk about these injuries here. He's got a bite scar on his left eye from a raccoon. He's got his right big toes got a cut from a spelopede, one of the insects. Type of war scars we got going on here. I think Alva lost an eye. Yeah, her left eye got cut out, and her right pinky got cut off. No battle scars. He's had that wooden hand since the day I met him. And that's about it. Hey, boys, battle scars, they call them. I'm going to get her a bionic eye at some point. That man said left eye Lopez. I ought to make some more of those taco rice and beans I did a couple of weeks ago. Easy to make and pretty filling. Had a lot of leftovers too. That's the same with this Mexican shredded chicken recipe. Easy to make and there's a lot of food. It's 3 chicken breasts. Or however many chicken breasts you need to line the bottom of your slow cooker. And I'm still like eating burritos off of that. Chickpeas with black pepper, red onion, green onion, peppers, mushrooms, and tuna's a real high protein, a real nice high protein, fiber, low fat, calorie meal. And of course, Lester goes buffalo chicken dip. Yeah, I know how much you love your buffalo chicken. Just cook it all up in the pan. All right, guys, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Again, still thinking about what we're going to do. Are you still going to cook? We kind of still need a chef out there. She was a backup chef, but she's currently going through it with a daze. He is currently sick. So I guess we're going to have to hold off on the kitchen for now. Let's suspend the bill until he's feeling better. Maybe you can pick these meals up and put them in the freezer. Here's the freezer here. And then, since the freezer is being powered by some type of power grid, good time to check that, see if that's going okay. And you can see the blue lines on my conduits. Pretty neat, tidy. We also got it running alongside a power cell, which is also providing some type of additional power. Got a storage unit here. We got a room that we just made for batteries. So we're going to relocate this battery in here with other ones. This way, if the batteries blow, they short circuit, they don't harm too much stuff. These walls are made of granite, so it's fire retardant, meaning that they won't catch fire and burn up anything else, right? It's a beautiful thing that since the wind turbine is providing enough power here, we can turn off the generator and conserve wood. This is a wood-burning generator. When we turn it off, we conserve wood. Can use wood for other purposes, okay? Like our wood-burning stove. And when we can use the wood, we don't consume our electricity so much. So it's kind of like one hand washing the other, fellas. in the crock pot. Yeah, it is a lot for me. Like, it's to the point where you probably have to cook it all in one shot. But in this one particular recipe I'm making, where it's like homemade hamburger helper, like I break it up into sections. Like I'll cook the hamburger meat first instead of just cooking the whole meal at once. I'll cook the hamburger meat first and store it. And then when I'm actually ready to finish the ordeal, I'll just cook the pasta. I'll get the sauce ready, and then you just dump the hamburger meat in. You know. Yeah, all I did last time was cook 3 cups of rice in my rice cooker, drain and wash a can of black beans, then put all that into a pot with a little bit of water and stir in some taco seasoning. I got a thing of refried black beans. I might cook with it too, add a little more texture, and also got a leftover thing of queso and more cube coma. Another person's down. I think everybody's going to be in cube coma. We're going to be fucked. I think that a man in black's going to come. I think that's what's going to happen. Hey, Alva, while you're still fine, let's get a bed for Anita. Again, medical bed. Just get her into a bedroom. Cube coma for Alva as well. Yeah, we're cooked. We're done. Okay, get that stuff. Where's he going? Okay, after you play a horseshoes, you got to rescue these people. So we're going to unrestrict him. After you're done with your horseshoes. Rescue her. Rescue her. Gash unknown 98%. What does that even mean? What does unknown 98% mean? How's this cube withdrawal? Bro, it was literally... Wow, he's about to drop. Yo, Penis is about the only one left. If you get the transhumanist meme for your ideology, you can build a biosculpting pod which can get rid of the scars as well as heal almost all disease. Not stuff like Crumbling Mind, though. There's also a ritual with the Anomaly DLC that lets you use a victim to heal your people, too, if you're evil. Wow. And there it is. The whole team is out. It's up to Penisum now. Yeah, after you rescue them ladies, rescue him as well. Bro has to feed the whole team. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to hell. Why is everyone in bed? Are they sleepy? Yeah, that's real funny. Hey, fam, that's real funny. That is such BS. And again, what's he at in terms of withdrawal? He's at 34%. Once they all go down, I'm cooked. I know my lesson now. Once the cube shows up, just get it off the map. Before anybody gets obsessed with it, get it off the map. And now he has to run around and play doctor duty. He has to feed everybody. Which is right in his wheelhouse. Penisum is a doctor, so he will take care of that. Luckily, we have a decent amount of meals. The problem is he's not a good cook, is he? No. Penisum's cube withdrawal has worsened, so he's the last one here. It's up to moderate now, up to 35%. No big deal. Again, right now we're extremely vulnerable. If a raid shows up, we're cooked. Penisum is non-violent. He does not like to fight. I think that's his skills. Yeah, incapable of being violent. Wow. So I can't even get him to like shoot an animal to piss it off. He goes, or you can research it faster, like someone told you to do. Though I can't remember who gave you that advice. Erica, but that's really cute. Let me tell you, that's real cute what you're saying there. You got some sarcasm going on, Yeah? Sarcasm, Starvation setting in because pawns are not getting the nutrients they need. Here he is on the way. You have to feed, he's feeding Gash. How many people here need food? She does as well. You're going to feed Al after this. He's getting really stretched. He's got to bring food to everybody. He's got to make sure that everything's okay with the colony. Luckily, he's decent on sleep. It's only 2 o'clock in the... No, it's actually noon. Just check everybody's hunger, see if they're ready to be fed. Right after that, Jenny's ready to be fed, so feed her as well. Might as well feed her too. No, but he can feed her, right? Oh, she's not hungry yet, I guess. Weapons were dropped upon falling into a coma, so definitely clean those up. I got one man watching all the pawns and the colony. Like, this is scary. I think it was the person who told you how to do the efficient cooking setup 3 years ago that you finally got around to doing eventually. Oh, you gonna call me out like that? Yo, you gonna call me out like that? Yo, Erica, you gonna follow my lead like that? Alright guys, just looking around the map, looking for any potential threats. I don't see much. There are birds in this cave. Are there any predators on the map? Let's check wildlife. There's not a single predator. You know it'd be a predator on the map if you saw like a... It's like fangs. It's like a fang symbol, meaning that this animal likes to hunt. We don't have a single predator on the map. Okay? I mean, granted, they have a lot of food sources besides us, so we'd be safe there, but... Okay, he's feeding her. She's kind of fine on hunger. Everyone else is doing okay. And again, he's got to last this for at least while Jenny now has got sick because he fed her a meal that Gash cooked. Again, Gash's meals are not up to snuff, showing his lack of competence in the cooking game. Any insects? Yes, we do have insects over here in a dormant hive. We dug into this by accident. We were just digging around because I'm looking for my ancient danger on the map. And we dug around and into this section. You can even see where my blueprints are, where I intended to dig. And as we came across, it said new area revealed. And then it said like it said something like regarding insects. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And sure enough, I scroll over here and people are getting into it with these bugs. You know, Eric, they were getting into it. Okay, just keep an eye on my only lone guy. Again, he likes to mine, so why not let him do it in the meantime? I think this is going to be some type of like, what is this? Why did I make this room again? It's not, maybe it's an expansion of the freezer. I don't know. It's not a prison. I don't like making like a huge barracks or prison. I don't like when all the prisoners are all in the same room. Because one, it gives them a better chance to start a riot. Like they'll start to fight each other when they get upset. When they're already together on a prison break, it makes it easier for them to overrun anybody that's coming to stop them. I like each prisoner to have their own room. This way you kind of keep the peace. Their own solitary confinement. He's going to have himself a meal or he's going to feed one to Anita, but he's getting kind of hungry himself. Oh man, Grimworld. Yo, Sar, what's up, fam? How you doing? Sup, homie? Now, Sar, there's going to be some BC involved. Don't worry, there's going to be some BC involved later. I just got to cook. You guys got to give me a chance to cook some dinner, fam. It's only fair. There's a good chance that raiders will aggro on the insects, which gives you some defense. Against a large raid, it won't do much, but against 1-2 raiders, they'll give you a chance. Where's the cube at? The cube is gone. We got the cube onto another tile, but too little too late. As you can see, all of our pawns are laying down right now. They're hurting. They're hurting, bub. Only thing that worse that can happen is this guy eating one of these meals and getting food poisoning. Withdrawal is going to be for you probably, what, 12 days? 13 days? 6 days. Oh, this is nice. She'll be back in 6 days. 7 days. Okay, so these people are going to be healed up earlier than them. 11 days, 2 days. Oh, okay, so you know what it is? The cube coma is given random days at the beginning. They're not going to wake up early. The game already told me how long it's going to last for each pawn. It's different for every pawn. It's going to be nice that Anita's going to be back in 2 days from now because she can get on the stove and start cooking more meals. 11 days is a while for him. They all heal at the same time. Gash, Jenny, and Huffman. Alva's only 6 days and Owl's 7. So first she heals, then these two ladies, and then these two. So at least we'll always have somebody up around to do things. At least she can fight. She's a fighter. She likes to melee. Boy, she likes to scrap. But again, I still don't know what this room is that I was working on. Some guy pushing his little brother around on some bike. How long is the cube coma? Well, the longest one we got is going to be on who? It looks like 12 days is the worst of it. This character's got the shortest amount of time. Only 2 days for her and she's back. Which would be huge because she cooks. She's also violent, like she's capable of fighting. So if we get a raid, she can piss off an animal by shooting it. That's always been a tried and true tactic. Like say for instance, this big brachiosaur. A very passive animal by nature, but the sheer size of this animal allows it to take staggering amounts of punishment. So all I'm going to do is peek out the door, take a shot from range to piss it off, and then close the door. Now you got an aggravated animal outside with the raiders. And it does kind of make like a little buffer between you and them. It might take 1 or 2 of them down to facilitate things for you. That room was the key to your entire defense. You had a master plan all laid out. It was genius. I don't remember what it was. Now, nobody in this room is going to believe that. Because you said it was genius. That right there was the one sentence that's going to make sure that everybody does not believe what you just said. Quick draw with a genius plan? You're kidding me. Our hospital is going up here. Maybe an extension of the freezer? I don't know what the hell this is all about. I don't think it's a kitchen. I have no idea. Problem is, okay, it's starting to rain outside. So if there's any dirt, grime, and blood, this stuff will get washed away by the rain over time. Make it a more appealing place to be around. The rain also helps our crops as we have more freaking cotton coming in. This is quite nice. Again, to make clothing. Stuff like that. Penis Stone after a hard day's work is going to go to bed. Okay, it's completely dark in here and the temperature in here is 88 degrees. This is infestation worthy. So if we're going to continue to work in here, probably better get a torch or something up. A wall torch. Yeah, quest expires in 24 hours, buddy. We have nobody to send in this quest. Just get rid of it. Hey, buddy, we have nobody to send. Who cares about a quest right now? Let me get the team back. Hey, boys, let me right the ship. Penis, you do construction, right? Construction at 2. You're not incapable of it. You can put up a freaking wall torch. Just something temporary to help you, keep the brightness in here. So you can see we have a flesh beast or a tough spike that's also helping power the base. We have nobody studying that right now because all the guys that want to research this are down. Okay, they're hurt. I think he's actually one of the guys that does it. Yeah. But right now we got to put that on hold, guys. We have bigger fish to fry. Just keep my pawns well fed, stuff like that. He's getting a little bit hungry. She's hungry. 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 No. And hungry, yeah. He's got to feed the whole troop when he wakes up. Unfreaking believable, fellas. Unreal. Now, I probably should put Rimworld in my YouTube title as well, because I think my regular title on YouTube is just entertainment. It's just gaming. And there's no real category. Probably putting Rimworld as a category on YouTube would help make it stand out on that platform as well. Probably would have been a good idea. I think when I switch games, I'm going to put BC. Put it Final Fantasy VI. That might get a couple eyes. And our boys get a couple eyes. Eyes. But again, guys, I'm going to do a couple hours of this. Then I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to cook in the background. Make myself some roasted chicken thighs. Tried and true recipe. Very easy to make. Flavorful. Healthy. Stuff like that. Your title is actually Watch Me Helicopter. Okay, so what else is going on now? Just waiting. I'm waiting for Randy to throw the events at me, fam. I'm waiting for him. Okay, we're in summer too. We have 2 days left of summer, then it goes to fall. Thank God this didn't happen during winter time. Okay, summer around here is pretty mild. It's not like a summer in an extreme desert where the temperatures can sometimes reach triple figures. Like you're talking 100, 106, 107, and that's without a heat wave. And now we have a dimming sky. What does that even mean? The sky is dimming. Soon it'll be hard to see anything that isn't directly lit by lamps or torches. Build well-lit areas to survive. Craft disruptor flare packs to explore the darkness. First time I got this event. What the hell's going on? That's interesting. I got you on the 55-inch TV, prime time. Oh, is that so? You got me on the 55-incher. Yo, Rams, I appreciate you putting me on the largest device in your house. I'm pretty sure that 55-inch is the largest TV you got. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about that? Do you have like an 80-inch TV somewhere? Do you have a 75-inch TV lurking about? The wife is watching. She likes your recipes. My recipes? You are right. Okay, we're not seeing the dimming sky. Maybe my pawn will let me know about that. Oh, they're not outside, so... Unnatural darkness. I'm getting kind of nervous. I haven't seen this before. What you cooking tonight? Very simple recipe of whenever I just don't want to cook or don't want to think too hard. This tried and true recipe always comes through for me. One, because the food is cheap. Chicken thighs, out of all chicken selections, the wings and the thighs are the cheapest. When you go to your local grocer and you go for a value pack, wings and thighs are the cheapest. Breasts are the most expensive, and obviously buying whole chickens is more expensive than that. But I like to get the thighs, the value pack of 10 thighs, right? And what I'll do with that is I'll cover all of them in olive oil, okay? Skin, under the skin. Lather them down in olive oil, put my seasonings on both sides, put them in the oven for about on 425 for about 25 minutes, half hour. Pop them out, good to go. Roasted chicken thighs. Easy, flavorful, and it's good for meal prep because now you have 10 thighs. That's 10 separate meals. So if you cook rice, maybe some vegetables on the side, you have 10 meals just chilling. His recipes are damn delicious, especially when he doesn't use old meat. Nah, but regardless, Manic, like, you're a better cook than I am. I'm just learning as I go. Cube Obsession, Penisum. So he's finally starting to get the obsession going. This is not good. He's at 58%, so he's got a decent amount of time before he actually drops into a coma. She's got what should be one more day, and she'll be out of this. Yo, the music even changed. That's scary, man. That's eerie. Okay, why am I hearing digging? Oh, you're building a cube. Okay, you're falling into that obsession where you're building cube structures. Got it. Now, these do have beauty to them. When you go on the info tab, beauty is 2. That's actually a lot. Normally, beauty's at 0 when there's nothing affecting it. There's no buff or debuff. Dirt, it's like -2. Blood's like -2, stuff like that. But every one of these is a 2 to a room. Okay? When you're done with that, you got to eat and you got to feed other people as well. Be mindful of that. Yeah, starvation's starting to set on certain pawns. Oh, right now I can't control him. Until he's done, I'm presuming building this. Now we can have full reign of all his old meat. She says to make a TikTok for cooking. I'm not that damn good. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm not that skilled. Did you just say penisaur? Yeah, I did say something like that. Okay, guys, he's gonna eat him. He's done making his sculpture. Okay, so now he's gonna cook. He's gonna eat. And after you get your meal in, you gotta feed everybody else, dude. Okay, you're gonna feed Huffman. Jenny needs one. They all need one. So go right down the line. Let's go from furthest to closest after this. Just bring the meals in, feed them. You know what to do. None of the rooms are actually pretty. None of them are dirty. Okay, so outside, guys, it's 10 o'clock in the morning in the darkness. There's no light outside. I feel like there's going to be an anomaly event happening, like shamblers coming out of the ground, shit like that. I feel like they're prepping me for it. Even the music changed, like it's eerie music, man. Where's the volcanic winter? No, don't bring that juju on me. Don't you bring that evil on me about volcanic winters. Sorry, I do not want to hear it. Orange chicken, bro. Yeah, you did say I was pretty good after you first made it. Special loved one that makes and you're experiencing it. Hey man, I made a TikTok all about my experiences and history with the brownout dolls, and it's got a steady following. Yeah, all right, give me the link then. You didn't do that. Hey Rems, stop talking reckless. Because I can't stream on TikTok because their rules are pretty strict. I think you have to have 1,000 followers to even be considered eligible. Now, if I was reading the necessary requirements to stream live on TikTok, one of them says you have to be a TikTok member for 16 years. If I'm reading it correctly, it said 16 years. That's years. I just got on TikTok, like I just got a actual like membership, actual profile, like not too long ago. Let's just say it's not 16 years. And you have to have at least 1,000 followers, or you have to post enough material, which I don't do either of. Guys, I'm on Facebook and I barely post on that. I'll give somebody a happy birthday shout out, stuff like that. But I'm not really that active on social media like that, like talking to people. TikTok influencers are crazy. Yes, they are natural born crash outs. Natural born crash outs. Now again, Penisum's got to play doctor and feed all these meals out. We're running low on meals. We're down to 14. That means that we have a day's worth of meals left. Again, 7 of us times 2 is 14. How many meals do you see? 14. Then we're going to start diving into our packaged meals. We don't want that. Again, the freezer's still pumping fine. That's good news. We don't want all this meat. The vegetables will be fine. But like in real life, all the protein, all the meats will go bad relatively quick. Milk, for not being in a fridge, stays fresh surprisingly long. This is going to spoil in 4 hours. That's 7.3 days. I'm going to have him just drink this. Oh, he's going to feed the milk to her. Okay. At least the milk's not going anywhere. That's one of the things that's nice about having an animal that you can milk. You have dromedaries, the females you can milk. Obviously, female cows are the best milking animal. There are other type of animals in the game that you can milk. But again, the cow is going to give you the most milk, not by quantity, but by ready production. The cow is ready to be milked in shorter time than any other animal in the game. Okay. But milk is something that you can consume raw. It can go into cooked ingredients, but you can also consume it raw. You definitely want those type of items when the cooking gets scarce for situations like this. Might want to make a berry run around, you know, the local fauna. See if I can procure some berries. Don't think I see any in the map. Now, I know I can probably press Control Z and type in berries. Something like that. Starvation setting in on somebody. Yes, it's the same run. So I can send you TikToks now of animals. Yes, Penisum. It's that run. Meals in a fridge can stay good for a while. Now, this guy's going to go back digging, but the problem is we need a torch in here. I'd like you to build that. And darkness soon. Yo, the darkness isn't even here yet. The darkness is almost here. Only those in direct light from lamps, torches, or flares will be safe. To keep colonists in the light, you can restrict their movement in the schedule tab by aspiring allowed areas. So clearly, I guess I don't want to go outside. I get the funny feeling that this is all related to an anomaly-based event. The anomaly DLC, I think this is tied to that. I think there's some monsters coming out soon. Yeah, I think we're fucked. And we can't even move because everyone's in a coma. So I think we're going to restrict you to staying indoors.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, she is so beautiful. I want another one. There you go, precious.
Whoever sent that, thank you. I can't see it on this chat. I'm sure there's a way where I can change that, where I can see like gifted subs and stuff like that. I have that activated. Show activation, follow subs, etc. And it's not showing it. Yo, whoever sent that, thank you. I appreciate it. Build lights indoors. Darkness can be an issue even in hallways. This ain't good. Probably put a light in here. There's no light in this hallway. Can I build a copy? Yes. Construction 2.3. He is getting kind of hungry too. He didn't feed her that milk? Why not? Okay, people are still hungry. Apparently, from the looks of this, he only fed like 2 people. Oh, I don't like this music, bro. Don't like it at all. The milk rotted away? Okay, no big deal. Hey, boys, no big deal. I know your construction skill's not the greatest, but can you not fuck that up? Why are you going to dig at the granite? No. Let's stop that. Yo, this music is creepy as fuck. And Rams told me, yo, you're fucked. I'm getting nervous. I'm going to forbid every door going outside. Hell's this? Okay. Wow, what a time for this shit to happen. And this is the first time I'm seeing this, so I don't even know what to do. I'd feel more comfortable if I had more pawns active. Unnatural darkness. Oh no. An unnatural darkness is descending. Inhuman things move just outside the light. Pillars of jagged, oily metal are falling from the sky. They are terrible to look upon, but surely contain valuable technology. Reach them by building well-lit paths and destroy them to end this nightmare. Alternatively, if you can survive long enough, the darkness will dissipate on its own. Oh, it sounds like we're cooked. He says, when they say darkness, it will be darkness. Oh, Jesus. If it were me subscribing, you say, no, why'd you do that? Like you did the first time I ever did. Because you didn't have to subscribe to get in to watch the stream. You didn't have to do that. That's why. You should restrict him from doing anything but doctoring. We going back to Narshall. It's that bad? Rems, it implies you've had this before. It's implied you've had this problem before on your run. Darkness wavering. New entity discovered. The Noctilith. With the destruction of the Noctilith, a faint crack appears in the darkness before being filled with more of the sooty black. Destroy the remaining Noctiliths to end the unnatural darkness. Oh, it's getting dark as fuck. Whoa, that's dark, man. Guys, it is getting really dark. Owl must love it. She doesn't like having any light. But she doesn't like the unnatural darkness. What is that all about? Where is this shit? Just trying to get an eye on where this stuff can be. Bro, the map is completely black, fam. Bro, and he's about to go into a coma as well. Sounds like a good time for a Dead by Daylight crossover. Killers lurking around corners. Yo, JMC, how you doing, homie? Yeah, but I love seeing your glorious face and hearing your voice without ads interrupting too, aka in person. You need more lights inside. He's going to bed, but people are freaking starving, dude. Yeah, but he's got to get his sleep, guys. He's got to get his rest. Let the fellas, let him get his rest. Hopefully one more day and then Anita will be back in the fray. Yeah, I think this run's over. I don't know how we get out of this with the pawns looking the way they are, fam. Because you really do not want to go outside. Time to put on the hoodie and head to the 7-Eleven. Yo, DJ T-Bone, good to see you, Holmes. You need more lights inside. Only light he had put out to fend for himself. Like, what do I do? He's got to get rest. He's got to get some rest, boys. When he wakes back up, I'll try to build more lights throughout the entire complex. Because I can see there's some areas, like, you can't even... Bro, this is fucking crazy. Like, right here, this hallway's dark. Got to get a light there. This hallway leading back here is dark. Got to get lights in this hallway. Lights here. You should be able to see the structures outside. I'm scanning. That's a brachiosaur. Fellas, I'm scanning. I'm looking for him. Oh, is that it? There it is. There's the Noctilith. There's one. Is it just that one, or is there more of them? Zoom out. I'm seeing bits of light. Does it work in the search? This game drives me nuts. I rely on the search tool. Yeah, Erica he always suggests that I should use it for more effective searching. Hit Z and type in Noctilith. There's 2 of them. I got 2. And there's 1 here as well. Now, why is it so dangerous to go outside? Because you said you really do not want to go outside. What's that all about? Okay, when his sleep gets to 90, I need him to wake up and feed people. We're starting to starve, aren't we? They're not at 0, but they're in single digits. And fellas, as we're in the second to last day of summer, 3 o'clock in the morning, we got this bullshit going on. Now, hopefully, maybe we can get ourselves some type of caravan, some type of allied caravan that can come in and kind of help us with things like this. Hey, boys, they can come in and do us a solid. You see, in these times when it gets dark, you get comfortable when there's more people around. When you're living in a mansion by yourself and it's completely black, there's kind of a little bit of a fear element there. But say you're in this mansion with about 16 other people. You kind of don't feel as scared because, again, there's safety in numbers. That's how we feel. So if a caravan shows up and bulks our numbers, we'll feel more safe. Send the pawn out. See what happens quick. I only have 1 pawn to send out. There's stuff in the dark. As you approach the Noctiliths, they will come after you. Plus, I think you take damage in the dark. Kind of like the dark itself is biting you. Oh, that's stupid, man. Well, she's suffering cube coma. That's about it. Okay, wake up, feed these people. You're at 99, so feed her. And again, work your way down. Make sure they're fed first. Okay, he's walking through. He's navigating darkness. Navigating darkness, boys. You're feeding Gash. If I had 16 blow-up dolls, scared wouldn't be my fear. My fear would be drained. Yo, you're a wild man, bro. Okay, he's feeding Alva. Again, start from the bottom and work your way up. After that, you're going to feed that person. Can you feed them all without crashing out? You know what? First, after this, feed yourself. After you're done, I want you to drink that milk. Consume the milk. We don't have time to clean the workshop. Did you not feed her? What the hell's going on? I thought he fed her, man. Okay, he fed Gash. She's good. Have yourself a cup of milk. Hey, boys, have yourself a cup of milk, huh? Do the caravan trick. For the caravan trick, grab enough meals to feed everyone. Drop them by the rooms, then feed them without walking away from to the kitchen. That's not a bad idea. That's a good idea. Real talk, to conserve time. And now he went in the cube obsession. The problem is, good thing he's sitting right there and building a cube, not wandering around, because when you have a pawn in a daze, they ignore forbidden doors. Like, you have a door forbidden that nobody can enter and go through, they ignore that. So he can go right outside by himself, and that's going to be night-night, bub. It's going to be the end of him. So we got to sit around, wait for him to finish with his cube obsession, and then we'll continue on with the caravan trick. Bro, this is wild. I knew it was anomaly based. When the music changed, I'm like, oh, fuck. This is bad. Guys, I was like, this is terrible. Now, this excites me. You could build walls in front of the doors to prevent anyone from going outside. That's not a bad idea, Ericaboo. Not a bad idea. Again, you're just brimming with knowledge, aren't you? Ericaboo, you're just brimming with knowledge. Relations with the fallen empire have changed from 67 to 55. Tendency to move toward natural goodwill. That makes sense. Like, if you don't spend enough time, like, you know, politicking, you know, going out there and politicking with everybody, after a while, they're just going to go back to their regular state, which is just neutral 0. I mean, guys, I don't politic with everybody out there on the map, but I still got some factions out there I got respect for, bro. I still got factions out there that I have some respect for. Okay, finish the structure. Now what are you going to do? Going for a walk? No, you're not. You, sir, are going to caravan some meals out. Well, you know what? Let him go for a walk. If it's going to take his stress down. What seems to be bothering him right now? He goes, oh yeah? Like who? Cube withdrawal, colonists left unburied, unnatural darkness, mediocre barracks. Again, some ideology-based stuff, like stuff that clashes with his ideology, things like that. But let him get his mood up a bit, then we'll caravan trick it over there to them. He needs like 4 meals. Okay, there's nothing out here, but this is considered outside, right? Oh, yo, this is outside. Something hit him. Where is it? Where is it? Whoa, what was that? That's what you're talking about? Or is a door here forbid that? No, don't go out there, fam. That is considered out. It's like a courtyard, so that is outside. Oh, we're fucked. What type of damage did he take? The darkness got him in his left ear. Got him on his arm as well. How about you do some self-tending, good sir? Yeah, you're skilled enough for you to do it without medicine. How about you do it in a cleaner room, though? How about you go into this room? That's fucked up. Cube obsession again. Okay, he's getting more and more obsessed with. He's doing more sculptures. Like, they're happening in shorter frequencies. Like, it's being more frequent that he's doing the cube. Why did you go out? Nah, he went out on his own, fam. He's, yes, I told you not to go outside. Sadly, guys, he was going for a walk. The thing is, I should have been monitoring him. I shouldn't have let him do that. That's on me. That one's on me. On me, fellas. Again, it's my first time dealing with these anomaly type things here. The cube is anomaly based. That's why all my pawns are down. This darkness anomaly based. So it's kind of just me being not really well versed what anomaly does. So he's building this cube, but he's bleeding out at the same time. No immediate danger. The cuts are small. $16 and she's ready to go. It'd be nice to have an extra pair of hands help us out. We got to get a light like right outside this door. Yes, bro. Tend to yourself. Get some medicine. He didn't bleed too much in this room. Yo, my Battle Brothers run has hit another wall. Day 100. You have 100 days in your Battle Brothers run? Get the hell out of here. And he's got a wooden hand, plus he's tending himself, so it's going to take some time, even for a skilled doctor like him. Quality's not the best. Hopefully he doesn't get infected. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we want you to consume more milk. And then after that, I'm going to caravan trick the meals down to whoever needs them. Huffman's starving. Jenny's starving. Alva's starving. They pretty much all need food. So that's how many meals? That's 6 meals. Consume the milk. Drink the milk. Drink the milk. It's been so long I kind of forgot how to do the caravan trick. Okay, nice cup of milk. Yo, this is wild, man. It's difficult. It's a very unfortunate situation, but I kind of like having to micromanage it. Expert difficulty and expert money. See, I wish I could see that. I wish I could see your progress with Battle Brothers. The thing is, the cube and the unnatural darkness are the easy anomaly events. You haven't dealt with the unnatural corpse or the revenant or the devourers. I'll give you some credit for dealing with the death ball. Oh, remember that murder ball? Remember that bullshit? Remember that ball just decided to fry everything. The ball said, I'm going to crash out. If anybody, you better keep yourselves indoors. Because when I crash out, anything, any place that I can get a space, I'm going in and I'm putting it to waste. It said any place where I can get a space, i.e. it's one tile I can step on, I'm coming in and I'm putting it to waste. And it did just, it killed all my animals. Fried all my animals. And then it left. Just like that, as quickly as it began. This is so eerie, man. Okay, so load. Yeah, get yourself 7 meals. Just take all 7 of them. Then I want you to come here. Hopefully he can do this without crashing out because he's in a bad mood. When Anita gets up, I want to have her. Does she do construction? She likes it. Yeah, we're going to have her build some lights up to counteract this problem. I have a feeling it's going to stay because, again, it says it will dissipate on its own. But it's going to be a long time without our influence. So, yeah, we better do something. I just dropped 1 meal? Why does it have to drop all 8? And cube coma. Yeah, we're done. Every person's down. We can't do anything. Guys, I think we're fucked. I think we're dead. But I've been cheating it a little. How have you been cheating? Explain that. Now you got my interest. How have you been cheating, Locke? You've not been playing Battle Brothers honestly? Have you not been playing honest? I want to hear about that. Wait, did you die or something? SAR is pretty much over. Every pawn's incapacitated at this point. They can't move. I prefer it on YouTube. So when is BC? Another hour? Yeah, possibly, Lex. I gotta take a break so I can cook. If the man in black shows up, he is toast with the unnatural darkness. Nah, just loading save. Oh, is that what it is? He was, listen, if you fire up Battle Brothers, I will. Oh, is that a way to get me invested? Hey, Locke, is that a way to get me invested? So nobody can move? Yeah, we're fucked. People are going to start dying because they're starving. "13 hours, she's ready." Bro, he ain't playing Battle Brothers. He ain't play CT. Hell, he might not even play BC. Yo, Spence, why are you coming in here with that madness, fam? Spence, can you just come in here and shake my hand like a normal person? Like, hey, quick, pleased to meet you. How you doing, homie? Before spewing all that bullshit. Not on hard difficulty. He was, I believe. There's no way you're gonna beat these battles first time. I put something on my screen besides this. Put something on my screen besides this bullshit. Wow. Yo, man, talking spicy right now. But he is playing lawyer when he represents himself at the parole hearing. I guess we fast forward and see what happens. Like, there's no point in just waiting around. Quest available. Paid cold snap. Okay, let's look at this. This might be able to help me out. Case Dirus, a praetor of the fallen empire, wants to perform a low-power test of one of his ship area attack weapons. If he does, a front of cold air will cool the area around Thresher's any person or animal without adequate protection. Well, the Noctilith is not a person, so I don't think that's going to get affected. Rimworld is too slow right now. Have better luck fucking a stripper with no condom and not getting a disease and see quick play FFT RCC. Yeah, well, that's true. Because now I have one other game I have to beat, and that's BC. Okay, what I'm looking for first is not 100% completion of FFT. I'm looking to get that Bo Jackson award. You know, when Bo Jackson goes at both passions. You know the award. Rams, I'm getting that Bo Jackson award. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't give a damn what you say and what you play. That's what's going down. He was that Deion Sanders award. What? Your animals will be starving anyway because there is no sunlight for the grass in their pen. Quick Draw talking, that's true, like he knows it for a fact. That Roy Holiday award, Cy Young in both leagues. If you get the Bo Jackson, I'll fuck a hooker live on Twitch. Man, stop talking crazy, man. For your wife coming there with a frying pan and crown your ass. All right, guys. So this is going to do nothing for us. We're not going to accept it. I'm just going to wait. She just face-palmed. If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But we let them off the hook. And he just walks off. Who's that, Dennis Green? Is that who it is? We are. It's those they are who we thought they were. Quick, just face it, man. You're not Bo. You're MJ when he played baseball. Hell no. Yo, Spence, it's not like that, fam. See, but when I actually do complete BC, you're going to be quiet. You're not going to have anything to say. Quick's like Fred McGriff. How he starts off. I love how he starts all cordial. And then just powers up. Goes Super Saiyan. The Bears are who we thought they were. And we let him off the hook. But again, I don't think he'll top Jim Mora. Jim Mora he had 2 epic rants. Fucking, I'm firing up Battle Brothers. Well, Lockie, tell me what happens. Let us find out. As I'm dealing with this right now. How long until Anita's good to go? Because right now, Penisum's on the floor laying out dying. He's got a coma for 5 days. She's got 8 hours left. Right now, it's 9 o'clock in game. So pretty much what? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow should be good to go. Fast forward, see what happens. We're now approaching midnight. It's midnight. I'm going to check on everybody's hunger rate to see if they're not dying. Malnutrition minor, it's at 28%. When that reaches 100, they die. She has no malnutrition. No malnutrition, which I find weird. Malnutrition minor at 33. Malnutrition moderate at 42. Drop this meal and did not feed him. Suffering malnutrition minor at 29. Jim Moore is the king. Second place is Iverson. Third place is I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm 40. I don't know what they were saying. He's like, that coach says something about, when they bully him at school And he comes home crying. And yo, he was going off. What was that all about? Like, was he talking about his kid? Quick, 3 cheese pizza pockets or deluxe? Go with the deluxe. Can't go wrong with that. Leave it to Quick to get careless with his penisum and lose everything. Because some piece of shit writer wrote a hit piece on a college player. Man, remember when Quick played Battle Brothers? Yo, Clown, what up, fam? I gotta find it, but way older manager rant from Chicago Cubs in like the 80s. I think is an all-time sports press conference thing. He goes in on those fans. Okay, wait until 5 o'clock in the morning. She should be healed. She should be healed at 5 o'clock. What time is it? She's got an hour left and she's up and at him. First thing she's gonna do is get a meal. Then she's got to feed everybody else. She's got to go on doctor duty. So let's have her ready for that. This is Anita. You guys might as well drop your doctor duties. You're not doing anything. Gonna have to eat all of our survive or package meals because nobody can cook. Well, Anita can. Question is, should she? What's going on right now?
Look at this. Oh, she is so beautiful. I want another one. There you go. Precious.
Yo, thank you for that subscription, fam. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Has anybody in chat played that game on Steam? It's called Mecha Chameleon. It's almost like Gary's Mod. You know when you dress up like a prop and you try to hide in a room and the people have to find you? Well, in this case, you're a regular person, but you have to try to blend in with like the room. Have you guys played that game? Mecha Chameleon. Okay, so she is out of her coma. She's pissed. But all she's suffering is malnutrition. Yes, honey, go get a meal. Consume his meal. Then I want you to rescue him. Put him in his bed. Make that medical. Okay, feed him, and then you gotta rescue him. So she's the first one that's been cleansed of the cube's wickedness. Continue carrying these meals about. After that, we'll caravan trick it. Might have to turn on the generator because the battery is running low. I don't even know how the wind turbine, I can't even see it. I don't know what the status is over there. And again, once she's done feeding everybody, give her something to do, like put lights up. More lights. Yo, this is really fucked up, man. I hear something, like a bug. Oh, she's being attacked right here. Oh, that's fucked up. Two scratches. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet. Medical. Use a med pack. Yeah. This is what we're gonna do. No, her. Her, health. Actually use industrial tech because she's not a good medic. I don't want her to get infected. She's on doctor duty, right? Can she tend herself? Oh, got to do that. Self-tend. Got to allow that. Oh, you played Gary's prop? No, I want her to tend herself with medicine. Okay, what do you have on your gear right now? Okay, you know what? Right in this room, I want you to heal yourself. Right here in the light. And then when that's done, I need you to build a light like right here to expand because she's getting attacked in this shit. Okay, we got to build a light like right about there. Let's get a copy of this light. The question is, do I have enough conduits? And even that was a shitty 10 quality. Even that was terrible with the med kit. Power grid goes there. We can go almost to over here. No. High Stellart, Jaden Grey, the Fallen Empire wants me. Even in these troubled times, the Fallen Empire still wants a piece of me. Needs extra hands to help set up a settlement. Even if we had somebody to send, again, we need somebody to take care of these people. There's only one person standing here, but I probably can send a pawn that's in a coma over there. The problem is getting, the moment they come to pick the pawn up, we can't get the pawn outside. It's in complete darkness, which we will be getting attacked from the moment we leave the compound onto that damn ship. We'll be getting attacked in that span. They'll never make it. Okay, so we can't do that. We need all the guys we got, so we can't send them anyway. We're gonna have to decline on this. Unless they landed the ship like in here, which they can't do. Quick surprise, ignoring chat tips. So forgotten to tell you to stay out of the darkness or something will attack you. Sorry, yo, you're a funny guy, fam. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, heal that right now. I'm trying to remedy that problem. Okay, so she's here. Let's build a copy of this light. You can only go this far. And then we got to build one out there to illuminate the hallway. Because we're getting attacked out here too. Everywhere's dark at, fellas. We're getting it. Okay, how you feeling? Okay, doing fine. We got to slowly build lights to get back there to these people. Again, she likes construction, doesn't mind doing it. Right? 4 with interest. Now we got to get to that other conduit to be able to get a light over there. There's a conduit lining. Oh, you fucked that up? How'd you fuck that up? We still have... Yo, our animals still have kibble? That's crazy work. They have hay. Animals still being fed real good, boys. Being fed good. Bro, is it because she can't see? That's 2 in a row she fucked up. No, they won't take a coma pawn. Maybe someone will be up in 9 days. Can this be done? Can this be done? Thanks. Should power up. Should power up. Why is it turning on? No, stop, stop, stop. It said that this tile right here was within range. Like, that's bullshit. So now I got to build conduits to expand over here so I can get lighting to go through this. There's a doorway right here. There's a door. Okay, she's actually in a normal mood. This is actually pretty good. Oh, why are you doing this? Because your doctoring's at 1. She's going to get fucked up. After that, she's got to get that light out. She's got to get lights up. Did the darkness expand? Okay, no damage there. Stop. Doctoring's got to stop. Work on this. Work on this. Where are you going? Oh, she's got to go. Where's she going? She's going to go sleep. Okay, so that one conduit gave her a little bit of light right there. That's good. Once you build the conduit, you can move the light rather than building a new one. Okay, Anita's fully healed. But doesn't she have a bed? Okay. Give me a light over here. In this hallway. I'll feel better with this. This light sitting on the corner here. Anita, where are we going? No, 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 no. Whoa! No, what? Never mind that. Just that torch. She's going to go get that. Where's the torch at? Can't even see it. Wall torch. Cancel it. Okay, I want you to go eat first. We have to unforbid these meals. We got to start feeding people, so we got to unforbid these. We'd like to get her cooking soon. Yes, go build a lamp. Had to poo. Yo, this is fucked up. I never seen this. I never thought my Rimworld experience would be like this. Come on, can we get it done in a timely manner? Can we get it done in a timely manner, please? Just get it done. She botched it. I'm assuming, I'm crediting that to the darkness, because I've never seen that many botches consecutively. I think the darkness is playing head games. Okay, she's going to try again a second time. We still have 2 meals sitting here, 1 meal on the floor. I'm going to pick these all up. Feed the rest of the crew. Jenny's fine. It's Penisum, Gash, Alva, and Owl all starving. Wow, she got hit too, fam. She got hit. These people are going to die. Severe malnutrition. We're at 64%. 24%. 79%. Whoa. %. Bro, this is some real eerie shit. Yo, Eric, but you didn't tell me you can get like this. You did not inform me you can get like this, homie. Starvation setting in on certain pawns. I think when she wakes up, that's the first thing she has to do. Luckily, we got light here now, so she shouldn't get attacked in these regions. You're right. Just so you know, you should stay out of the darkness. Okay, fam. Okay. Again, recreation deprived, but what are you going to do? Like, look what you're dealing with. You have 1 meal on you. I want you to wake up and feed somebody with that. You're going to wake up. Where are we going? No. No. Oh, you got to go back to doctor work, right? Okay, doctoring should be top priority. Feed him. Got to undraft you to feed him. You have a meal in your pocket. Like, that's kind of bullshit. All right, if we're going to do it like that, then caravan. Trick it then. Caravan. How bad are you? Okay, you keep that meal in that room. 1, 2. They all need it. All of them. We need 5 meals. So, just get these 8 meals. Last day of summer. I mean, what a way to end the summer of 69, huh? Hey, fellas, what a way to end the summer of 69. Be ready to drop one here. You're going to load. You're going to go here. Ready to drop another one here. Or you just drop that simple meal for him. Go in this room as well. I'm going to drop him here. Again, pick up 2. And you're going to feed Owl. And you're going to start here. Oh, because they're not on packaged meals? Is that what it is? Is it because they're not eating packaged? Is it because their diet? Hold up. Why'd she ignore the meal that she has in her pocket? Three guys died. I'm reloading. Oh, that's a sissy way of going about that. Lockie, I hate to say it, but that's a sissy way of doing that, fam. 3 guys died, so he was going to reload from his last save? Lockie, I don't want to hear any more Battle Brothers out of you, fam. What are you doing? Forming caravan? No. You know what? Cancel the caravan. I got to cancel that. Whatever. Let's see you play. Block all the simple meals. Okay, I got to do that as well. Again, drop this. I'm going to pick up 4. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What are you feeding him? Milk? Why won't these guys eat these packaged meals, man? Why won't they? Bro, why? They won't eat these packaged meals. Cancel the caravan or they will try to leave after each shop gets done. Caravan should be done. It's got to do with their diets, I think. block the door. Bro, like, it shouldn't be this complicated. There's 2 ways to get in there. I've got to block them both. There's no option to feed her, man. Quick's way of playing Blood Bowl, Battle Brothers. I said Blood Bowl. BB is not playing it. I'll be back on Battle Brothers, Sam. Don't you worry about that. Why? Oh, why I took it off. I guess to stop them from eating them just out of habit. That's what it was. Okay, so it's in their diet. He's on. Got to check them all too. Food policies. Package meal, he's on. One's in his room. How about these 2 right here? These guys, Gash and Alva. He's allowed. And she's allowed. How about you consume this? Because you're a little hungry. And you get back out there and help them. Bro, this shit is wild. Yeah, feed that to him. Then after that, let's work our way over. Bro, I had shift. Fall's begun. Thank you for the news. How come she won't use the meal that's in her room? And Owl is 85%. Gotta feed her too. While you're doing all this, I will check Owl, see what she's got going on with her diet. And you can have package meals as well. Like, there's a meal in the room. Why are you going in someone else's room, which is further away, mind you, to go feed her that meal? Like, that makes no sense to me. The pathing sometimes, fellas, is ridiculous. You guys know that. Yo, y'all know that shit. Okay, where you going? So now I'm going to go in another room to get a meal to feed the next person. Even though there's a meal in their room that I could have fed them. This pathing is shit. That's all I got to say. I could lose a pawn off of this bullshit. Okay. Nice. Feed the next one. Nice. Jenny's already fed. Now you gotta feed Owl as well. Did you feed her? Must have fed her something. She's at 54. And Alva's gonna be fed. He's fed. Good. So everybody's fed. They're gonna be stable. You can do stuff like clean up the room. Keep it nice and tidy. You got a bed there to sleep in just in case. You're gonna unload your inventory. You have what? You have medicine? I'm assuming. Gonna unload that medicine, not them 4 meals. Are you gonna put in there too? Keep those 4 meals in your person just in case. Just keep them handy. We're gonna have to get back in the kitchen and start cooking. And luckily there's a light on in there, so we got to do this. Just go in the fridge this way. Don't go that way because it's complete darkness. Right now, you're going to go to sleep. Perfect timing because it gives me time to plan. Like, first and foremost, doctoring is going to take a second to cooking, which is going to go back to first. What else is first that can go down? Nothing. Okay, cool. We need meals. I don't trust your cooking, so I guess you're going to resume his 19-meal extravaganza. Let's push it back up to 20. Give you something to do in the meantime. But let her sleep for now. Everyone should be out of the malnutrition phase. Should be going backwards as you guys have been fed. I mean, her hunger is going at an absurd rate, but it is going backwards. Malnutrition is going backwards. Malnutrition going backwards, but again, we got to feed him again. How about when you wake up to feeding him? Malnutrition, again, going back. It's already at a low rate, but it's going backwards. Good to see. Check who's ready to get out of cube withdrawal. 7 days left for you. 4 days, 3 days. So she'll be next. 4 days, 9 days, and 8 days. Turn off all jobs but doctoring 1, cooking 2, and cleaning 4. I think they go in a straight line distance from where they were standing when you shift-click told them to feed them. You need to cook meals if she's a cook. Yeah, she was a backup cook. Again, not really the best at it, but she served in the time when we needed her, when our main cook was down. Okay, drop the mining. Drop the crafting. Drop the freaking hauling and cleaning and stay. Let's get Alva ready because she's going to be back soon. Construction, drop. Cleaning. Man, this is wild. Move potatoes to the kitchen shelves so she's not running back and forth to the freezer. I thought they were automatically supposed to stock these. I think I have them on priority, right? Preferred. Over what? It's all preferred. The problem is they take the meat out too. I think that's why I had it like that. But you're right. So it stays here. And we just cook a meal, drop it, continue to cook. Because we have the ingredients like right next to us. Instead of always going back in here to get more shit. I'm just going to have her caravan trip a shit ton of potatoes. And just bring them in here, you know. And then she'll just stock this, right? If I just drop them in this room, she should stock these shelves, if I'm not mistaken. Just turn one shelf in the freezer, one priority level lower. Now, that's a way of doing that. Yo, fam, that's a way of doing that. It's not a bad idea. How about the closest shelf? How about that? Okay, a cow's giving birth in these dark times, like literal dark times. Let me get this shelf. This one back here. Again, don't fast forward. I still need to think about what I got to do. There's blood all over the place, and when the darkness attacks us, we start leaking. The only problem I have is with these extra lights, it might take more of the power, might take more of a hit. But we know that even though we can't see it, I can barely see it, but we know that wind turbine's putting in work because the battery's not running out yet. Remember, the generator's still off. So where are we getting our power from? It's got to be the wind turbine outside. And if the battery's not empty, it means that that turbine is generating excess power. Boys, 1st of April, May, we're in pitch black darkness in the fall time. Kind of sucks. People now have tattered apparel, but that's the least of our worries. Let's just try to get people fed. She's at 98 sleep. When she goes to 100, I want you to wake up. I want you to eat, feed people, and then just get to it. You know what? You have meals in your pocket. So we're going to do the old caravan trick again. You're feeding Penis some with that, right? Or Alva, whoever needed to be fed. People do need to be fed. So we're going to caravan. We have 4 meals. I like it, man, because it's getting my juices flowing, fellas. I like it because now it's forcing me to think on my feet. Okay, caravan trick coming up because I want to scoop the meals up off the ground and then place one in each room and then feed them and then get to work. I want to make sure they're fed first before I start doing anything crazy. Needs fed. Needs to be fed. You just got fed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 meals in my pocket now, right? Thought I had 4. Oh, she just dropped them? Oh, she put them in there. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Alright. No big deal. You're gonna go collect these. Then you're gonna go collect these. And I want to see you back here again. How come I can't move down here? You're not drafted. You dumbass. Okay. And work your way down from here. Plug a horny couple up to some batteries. They start knocking boots and you got energy for days. Where the hell do you come up with this shit? I just don't know what would who would name anyone penis. Yo, you still on that? Sorry, you're still on that bullshit? Some wild names indeed. It's Rimworld, fam. You guys know that. Again, hopefully she doesn't crash out on the way over there. She's still on doctor duty. Let's suspend the cooking bill until this is actually done, so she doesn't just drift off to the kitchen. An idea, you go into a room, drop a meal, pick one back up, go into the next room, have a meal ready to drop. Remember, he already got fed, she didn't. After you drop these, you're going to eat yourself, right? Ate without table is going to piss her off. No. Start to feed these people. You can do that first. You're going to feed her. You're going to feed him. Then you're going to feed her. That's what should be going on now, right now. We have meals in the room. Don't ignore the meals that are currently in the rooms. You're going to pick this one up and go to the next person, right? Right? You're going to pick this one up and go here. Or I don't care where you go, but you should not leave that meal in the room. Okay, she's about to crash out. Watch 8 without table be like the last straw. Okay, Anita's, aside from recreation, she's doing all right. Maybe let her take a walk at some point. She's going for a walk. The problem is going for a walk right there. You ain't going for a walk to that door, are you? Can she just do that? Even though I have it forbidden? It looks like she can. Viewing art. Okay, do whatever you want. As long as it's within the light. I don't care. You can play jacks. You can play. You remember the old school game jacks? Where you had the ball and you had to bounce the ball and pick it. Yeah, she could play that. Some of you guys might be a little bit too young for that. Jacks. Okay, I'll start a new run. All right, Lockie, you'll show me. Let me know what happens. And don't save scum. Hey, Lockie, how you be a man this time and don't save scum? If you got problems happen, deal with it. Yo, what the hell's this? Speaking of problems, we got a nocturnal attack. The darkness has begun to stir. Inhuman chittering sounds emerge from somewhere within the inky black. Black insect-like nocturnes will attack from the darkness soon. You guys didn't tell me it gets worse than this. You guys did not inform me that it gets worse. Okay, it's getting her mood better, but she still has the job to do. She has to feed these people, right? You got one meal in your pocket. I want to draft you, drop it, and then feed him. He's starving, right? You're right. We didn't say anything about stuff attacking you. Man, cut it out, man. You know what I mean, smart ass. He's quick. It gets worse. The music's ramping up. What does this even mean? Guys, the music's ramping up. What's this? Yo, there they go. There they go. Fellas, there they go. How many of them are there? Just 2? They can't come in here, right? Okay, they're gonna start destroying shit. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. We ain't gonna do nothing with that. As long as they don't destroy that fucking door. Okay, good. Where'd the second one go? 2 came out. I don't know what this thing's attacking. Oh, that bit of steel wall? Yo, it's putting damage up. Does she have a weapon? She might want one. Yeah, we might want to get into it. Didn't she just pick up a shotgun? Where's that masterwork shotgun at? Okay, it's still on the floor. Yo, Spence, don't pull them saxophones out. Don't do that to me, fam. It's those creatures from the pitch black. Isn't she a melee? Yeah, she's melee. But I don't think I want to get in contact with these guys, do I? She does love her melee, though. Yeah, actually, you know what? She doesn't even mess with, range weapons. Didn't we have a spear of sorts? Yeah, spear right there. Normal quality. Okay, feed Alva, and then you're going to get back out there and equip. Yo, he's going to break that wall. Oh, we might have to fight. Hey, fellas, we might have to fight. Okay, he broke one bit of wall. Now he's moving away. Yeah, but there's 2 of these things. Where's the second one at? I know. I can press Z. After you feed her. Equip spear. Where's the spear at? Okay, feeding our peoples. Okay, somebody broke something else. It shook. Okay, there's 2 of these. One's there. Okay, and one broke a wall there. But this is doubled up, right? Should be. Once they break through this. Okay, there's wall right there. But once they break through this, this is open then. Then we're really fucked. Damn, I wish I had a second person, man. She's got her spear, boy. She's ready. She's battle ready. Hey, boys, combat ready. Feeding raw potatoes to this man? Why? We're out of food. Something else broke. See their eyes. Where's the second one? I see one there. Where's the second one? Where'd he go? If they break through, get on the other side of the doorway so you can fight them one at a time. Okay, one's there. Okay, still in that front. Again, this is double walled, so it's not going to be that easy to get in. And they don't go to the same spot twice, do they? Famous last words. And it sucks. Nobody can come and save us. Because, again, the darkness will just eat them alive. It's probably bad to even go in this room, to be honest. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No construction. No construction. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay, good thing he's not attacking that. Oh, she's about to break that bit of wall, though. He can't go through there, though. Where's the other one? Okay, still down there. Okay, still can't get in there. This guy's getting in. Once this one gets in, we're fucked. He's breaking that second bit of wall. All right, you better have your last meal, because they're coming. They're coming for you. He's going to break this wall down. He's on his way in. Broke my, Oh, he knocked that conduit out. We're about to lose light. Bro, he knocked out the conduit. You could block the doors with wood or steel walls. Is the colony on fire yet? No, the colony's going to be dead. No, you don't have time to rest. You ain't got time to rest. You ain't got time to bleed. Hey, guys, you got time to duck? Okay, he's attacking this. This wall's about to go to shit. We got to draft you. We're about to fight. And it's about to go to complete darkness. Because, again, it just severed the conduits. Look at this. Have a look at this. Right there. I have to repair that. Get in the door. Fam, all lights are about to go out. Although, this is still connected to the battery. So these aren't going out yet. All right, not just yet. Because we have the battery here, and that's powering this stuff. It's just severed from the wind turbine, is what it is. Okay, that's no big deal. Yeah, let's get a door. Let's go man a door. Yo, Erica, let's man the door. Now, let's not stand there. Let's stand, like, right there. Let's just open it. Might as well hold it open. Hold the line. Yo, he's in. He's in. There he is. There he is. Let's get it. Let's get it. You want to get it? Let's get it. Nice dodge. Nice. Give him the work. Nice. Nice. You're going to retreat to the medbay and patch up if you win. Nice! He's down! Boys, he's down. Boys, he's done. He's done. She took hella damage, though. Yeah, she's going to die in 8 hours if she doesn't patch up. I want you to go to the medbay. The other one's going to come in. She's not going to be in any shape to fight the second one, though, fam. It's just not going to work. I have to use that Grimwooooorld medicine. You have to hobble to that room. The other one knows it's going to come in here. Where's the other one at? Talk to me. Fellas, talk to me. Where's that? Where is it? Where is it? No, use Rimworld as well. Allow Rimworld medicine. Okay, this one's not dead, but it got stabbed up. Okay, another thing just got breached. Come on, Anita, don't drop, Anita, don't drop, Anita. We can't have you drop. Since it doesn't have line of sight on me, it's not gonna go in like right away, even though there's an opening there. This is gonna buy me some time. This buys us a bit of time, fellas. How you making out on the patch-ups? Okay, you're not gonna die immediately. They're weaker in the light. They're weaker in the light? Okay, okay. That's good to know. Well, then come on down. Come into the light, fam. Come into the light. I need Alva to wake up next, but I think she wakes up in like 2 days. Yeah, that's sad. Since she's hurt, turn that into a medical bed and maybe we'll go in there and sleep. Get lucky and don't get disturbed the entire night. Okay, something else just got broken. No immediate danger. Everything's patched up. In a well-lit room with a little bit of dirt. Yeah, go rest up. But you're going to have to wake up and fight again another day. Oh, there he is. There he is. He died in the doorway, so I can't shut it. You know what I have to do? I have to go back in this room and sleep. Can't go that way. No way in hell. You know what? Go clean this up first, then rest up. Yeah, I'll never make it to my bed. This guy's right here, like wreaking havoc. Since there's only one, you have to, if you have to fight an open hallway with the most light. And that's like right here. I'm gonna sleep, let her injuries heal up a bit. Again, I don't want her to rest up in like slop. She's got her own blood all over the room. Let her clean up a bit, then she can go to sleep. If he just punches through one of these walls, these guys are dead. If he breaches just one of these, they are freaking dead. Okay, that's good enough. Go rest. Good enough. Man, this is crazy. This is epic. Hopefully he has more wall here to occupy himself with. Hopefully he goes up in these areas and damage all this shit like it's all mine. Just keep an eye on him. See what he's up to, fellas. Keep an eye on him. No! The light? Okay, the wall lamp. Okay, that's no big deal. Come into the base. Come into the base. Please. Okay. Yeah, occupy yourself with that wall. I don't give a damn. Fellas. Trying to handle it, boys. Best we can. Guys, we may be going down, but I'm going down fighting, goddammit. Fellas, I'm going down fighting. You better believe that shit. They gonna feel this. Fellas, they might win, but they gonna feel this. And infected by blood loss, that's going to really hurt when it comes to combat tomorrow. But she's completely patched up. Worst case scenario, she gets an infection. She gets an infection, this run's over. So obviously, you want to fight this person. This is the most light right here. There are 2 lights right here. Okay? So Erykaboo, this is where we want to get it in. We're going to get it in. Melee style. Going down fighting. This is like that Gia versus Ronda fight. Gia versus Ronda. More like Ronda versus Holly Holm. Remember when Holly Holm kicked her upside her dome and put her down? Okay, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost sight of him. Boys, I lost eyes on him. That battery's running out. You got batteries running out, fam. Oh, that sucks. Everything's about to be dark. Unless I turn on that generator. Unless I turn on that generator, boys. Okay, he's right there. These things don't sleep. Oh, this is another big problem. Unless I can get out. If I can get out, get down here, repair the conduit, we'll have power again. Oh no, we won't. We're all out of power. Generators like DBD. As is like Dead by Daylight. We're going to be dead before daylight hits, though, sadly. We're actually living up to the namesake. We're going to be dead by daylight. This guy is still in the base, which sucks because the moment he senses me come out the door, he's going to start attacking, right? Oh, lights are going off in the entire base. Guys, I got to hoof it. I got to hoof it to the kitchen. Major break risk. Okay, boys, get down here. And again, it's completely dark in here, so we got to get out of here. Oh, the whole base shut off. Look, there it is. And we're getting attacked. We're dead. We're cooked. Yo, that thing is fast, man. Nice hit. Stunned it in the darkness. Yo, we're fighting this thing in the darkness on its home turf. Okay, we're down. Yo, Erykaboo got us. I think I need to die. She bleeds out. Yep. Is it faster in the dark too? Merciless killer victory for this round of Dead by Rimworld. Damn, and that's the end of our colony. All because of the cube. This happened. All because of that fucking golden cube, fam. Like the blight in Dead by Daylight. So dark. Go make your food, and I want to see that war dog on the screen when you come back. Yo, forget about that goddamn war dog. Commercial at the worst possible moment. Oh, you got ads. Did you get ads? Well, we're dead. Sadly, let me give you the play-by-play in case you didn't know. Remember when they cut the power from the wind turbine and the power cell to the rest of the base? That wasn't a big deal at the moment. But the problem is now those lights are running off that one battery. That battery got drained. Now it's lights out. I wanted to make a beeline down to that room to fix that. So we can at least have power going to the lights. But sadly, I got hawked down. Erykaboo, I got hawked right down. Yeah, Quick should make his food while these creatures in the dark have a colonist snack. So, yes, the run I think is dead. The closest person snapping out of a coma is what? Like 2 days from now. Right there. There won't be a colony in 2 days. Let's just fast forward, see what happens. Anita is crawling. She's crawling to her bed, but she's not going to make it. She's going to bleed out. Remember, when a pawn is down, these guys won't attack. This thing is fucking up everything. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, she's down. Yeah, she's fading into consciousness. This is fucked up, man. Well, at least I learned what this does. When it starts getting dark, you need to start panicking. This thing is fucking my base up, man. Yo, bro, chill. And Anita's dead. Yeah, eulogy? What eulogy? You can hold an Archist funeral for it. Yeah, we're all gonna need that funeral. Well, now you know what you'll do on your next run in 2028. Fam, I'm not going to let this discourage me from playing Rimworld. I'm going to be coming back with a vengeance. Okay? Every single seed is a learning experience for a guy who doesn't have that many hours in the game. Shit. Again, fast forwarding, nothing's happening. We're on max fast forward. I'm pretty sure people are just starting to starve to death. Bro, this is insane. Owl died. Another pawn's dead. Starvation, I'm sure. Malnutrition, that's a byproduct of starvation. When you don't get the necessary nutrients, it's malnutrition. Mal is bad in Espanol. Mal. Malnutrition. Malnutrition. Bad nutrition. Lack of nutrition. Things like that. Hey boys, today you learned. Here's man, fire it up. Death by cube with nocturnal complications. The cube is the freaking, yo. The cube is the harbinger of death in this scene. And look, another cow's pregnant. There's another freaking nice thin ray of hope in these dark clouds. Cow's pregnant again. Thank you, Senor Quick. De nada. Con mucho gusto. Battle Brothers, more like shit brothers. Back to Narsh, bitch. Come on, bro. Bo Shitson, he called me. This is insane. Alva died. The girl with the one eye, malnutrition once again. Pawns are just dying one by one because they can't feed themselves. This is a slow, grueling death. And this guy is still running around wreaking havoc. He should have bled out by now. He had a big gaping wound. Okay, it's starting to self-heal. It was larger than that before. How convenient. How convenient that he's able to heal by himself. But I guess that goes for all anomaly cretins, doesn't it? Self-regeneration. Sar said, man, what a horrible experience. Watch your last colonist die just as the darkness lifts. Speaking Spanish now, eh? You got a Latina teaching you? No, I just naturally know that. I've been around the world a little bit. I'm 40 years old, dog. Man, I'm 40 years old. I've been around the world. So, Quick, would you rather slowly starve to death in a cube-driven coma or go to Mount Woe? Mount Woe bullshit. Okay, Boomalope meets rotting away. Since he tore the electrical lines, we ran out of power and everything's just spoiling. I mean, add some more. We know it's insult to injury, but let's add some injury to these insults. Quick, I had the deluxe pizza pockets, 3, and an Italian sausage on the side. It was good, 8 out of 10, so it's worth driving for, you said. You've been around all right. I made that taco seasoned black beans and rice I was talking about. Filling and tasty, got plenty left over. Okay, Gash is dead. Again, malnutrition's the cause. So literally this is all because they were in like a week-long coma. Yes, Sar, that's exactly. That didn't kill them directly, but it put them in a situation where they couldn't fight back. So whatever else showed up, it made them vulnerable to their next bad event. It didn't kill them itself, but you better believe that it knocked down the first foundational brick for the building to crumble. You better believe it. Quick, rotisserie chicken, gravy, fries, and we have a quest available. Yo, they want to stay here? Yeah. Yo, the darkness lift. Yo, he said the darkness would lift. Just before my last pawn passes away with Ericaboo. That's disgusting. You said that would happen. I have one guy left. Okay. And he's at 96 malnutrition. He's going to die in like literally half a day. He goes, no, you have 2. Bro, that means the run keeps going. This means the run continues. I'm not going to just end it because I lost all my pawns. But this guy coming in, he's got a lot of work to do. It's actually a woman with a goatee. I thought it was a man because the pawn's avatar is showing a full fucking goatee, but it's a 47-year-old woman, Caitlin K. Neville. Interesting. That chick needs a shovel. But he said cumbersome consuela? Grilled chicken with a garden salad and 1,000 Island dressing. Damn, now I want some. Or even Jamaican coleslaw. Never had Jamaican coleslaw. You just had someone get up and die. Quick couldn't control his penis some. I might get some cheesecake later. Oh, my mom's a big fan of cheesecake. Pizza started selling Cheesecake Factory stuff, and there's like a 5-minute walk from me. You were gabbing as he got up. Oh, that's what happened? And literally as you gibbered, or I was gibbered, like gibberish, he got taken down by the darkness. He goes, you don't want to end it because you're scared. Spence goes, I wouldn't call it a run. 47-year-old woman with a stash. Sounds like some modern audience shit. So the penisum seed is finally over. Not yet. I still have one more pawn. This pawn might join. This refugee, he might join or he might betray us. Sargo's man, sadness. The dirt mole was bleeding out. Okay, let's see what's going on. I saw that beard and bald head and the name K and thought it was Michael K from Yes Network. Fuck you, what? Okay, let's see what they got. They're coming all the way from the suburbs. Okay. Both those Noctilusts or whatever they were called, they're both gone. The darkness is lifted. There's way too much complex here for this guy to take care of it. We gotta clean up a ton of shit. Huffman's still alive. But again, he's about to die. What's your skill set, sir? You don't have any food on you? Do we have any food left? This meal is spoiled in 1.3 days and we have packaged meals here. Look at the damage this thing did, man. It fucked my base up. Fam, look at all this. And everyone died in their hospital beds. Penisum's still alive, like Nocturne. I mean, like Ericaboo said. How's he still alive? The monster got to him. Death in 2 hours. I'm not patching him up. And he's suffering from malnutrition at 85%. No, he's dead. Guys, we gotta let him go. The refugee can save him? There's no way. Okay, what are you skilled at? Medical 1. Intellectual, you're good at construction. Cooking, you like. Peanut some. He died right on top of the other dude, too. I have to rescue him to get him into a bed. Again, he dies in 2 hours. He's here. This guy is way down here. By the time he gets over there, it's 1 hour. And then by the other time, he's going to be dead. I'm better off taking care of Huffman. Okay? He's going to be in a coma, but I'm better off dealing with him. If he died on top of the other dude, it's a real penis on him. Looks like my Reds potential rookie of the year, guy Sal Stewart, went off in the middle of that series against the Yankees. This season sucks as a Reds fan. If Ellie was healthy, I'd trade him to Yankees for some of their position players because they ain't going to play him anyway. And he wants to go there. The seed SAR is not over yet, but again, the problem is this guy's going to die in 2 hours. And the pawn that's supposed to rescue him is too far away. It's going to take the pawn that's down here. It's going to take him an hour just to get to him. And then to get him proper treatment in a decent room it's going to take too much time. Hopefully the refugee doesn't go rogue. That'd really suck. Okay, so let's get the refugee skills in order here. Doctor work. Don't worry about anything else right now until we get the situation stable. Dark study, dark research. Now, this thing's not powered. Did it break out? No, it's still back here. Okay. Maybe what we can do, let's check the power grid after we get him squared away. To get some power back running in this place, perhaps repair the conduits. What's the damage look like? Okay, got missing conduit there, there, and there, and there. For all intents and purposes, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because that guy, we couldn't see him. But just by the noise he was making, the way the screen was shaking, we just knew. It implied he was fucking shit up. But it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, so let's do this. You get up here and feed him. Can't feed him? Why not? Because there's no food to feed him. Gotta allow these meals. Oh, he's already on the way feeding him. He's already doing it. Okay, okay. No, open this. Allow these doors. Now you want to repath that? Yeah. And solar flare. So now we lost all of our electronic devices. So even if we get things up and running today, anything electronical will just not work because of the solar flare. Wow. He's at 97. Yo, how's this thing still alive, bro? This thing should be dead. It shouldn't be able to move that quick. You mean to tell me I have to fight this before I even get there? That's bullshit. Okay, no. Maybe you want to go that way. Didn't he punch a hole in it? Yeah, it's right there. Priority should be feed the lone survivor, repair the 4 spots on the power grid, then build the wall, close off the base. Everyone died because you killed a Thrumbo. Did you get an apartment with a window in the bathroom? No. No window in the bathroom. Bro, how is he still this quick, man, with all that blood loss? I think that's bullshit. He's gonna hawk me down. Penisum's dead. This guy's about to get thumped out. Bro, how the fuck is this guy still that quick? Here comes a man in black. Where's he at? Where's he at? Okay, Penisum's gone. This guy is on death's door. No, you got to put work in on this first. I think everyone here dies. Yo, his malnutrition's at not 100%. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry, I'm not giving up yet. So we got a man in black called Eric. He's a damn good shot. Again, the man in black always likes to fight. Just lead this thing out into the wild. Should have his own meals on him too. He's got 5 medicine, 11 packaged meals. He's ready to kick ass. Holy crap, fam. Everybody's gone. And now our ideology changed because there's nobody left to represent Archism. That's some bullshit. Boomlope meat's rotting away. Again, everything, all the meat's gone. Are animals probably suffering no malnutrition? No. Shoot him. Good shots. Good shots. Good shots. Do it again. How the fuck is this thing still moving that quick, dude? Shouldn't be able to follow him. Like, bro, I put 4 shots into this dude. Is he going to get faster because he's coming here in darkness? Holy shit, man. Okay, he crawls in the bed. Death in 4 hours. I can save that guy. You're going to have to come into a doctor like right now. Medical. You're a damn good medic. Give this guy the best medicine. Okay, right now. What are you looking like damage-wise? 1 big cut. Self-tend. You got time? Just patch yourself up. With medicine, you have how many units of medicine? 5? It's good enough. Use it. Then after that, you're going to come down here, right? You're going to come down here, clean this room. And you're going to heal him up. How damaged is a Noctil? Don't get close to him. Shoot from a distance. Got 66%. Given the environment, you might get infected. Where did he go? The Noctil. Bro, just pass away already. God damn. Last I saw, it was going this way. It doesn't bleed, so there's no blood trail. I guess Z Noctil. Guys, it's already 8 o'clock in real time. That's kind of crazy. Of course it's in here. Of course it is. Bro. Got shot in his body twice. Shot in the liver. I didn't even know you had one. Front leg shot. Bro, you're still fucking bleeding out. Those things are tough as fucking nails, man. Yo, Ericaboo, they're tough as nails. So now he's kind of blocking the way to get down here. But I got to get over there. Okay, I'm patched up. If I don't get to this guy, like, we don't get to heal him. That's the problem. Probably should be shooting at him. Just let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Okay, pause. I want you to clean this room first. Let's undraft you. Clean the room. Yeah, I know. It looks like shit. I know. How much time you got? 3 hours? We'll patch that up. We'll patch that up. Again, once you're getting nothing but the best medicine. Are you healing him? Tending to him? Okay. So now he doesn't... Good chance he'll get infected. Look at all these corpses, man. Freaking bloodbath. Boys, it's a fucking bloodbath. This guy's a very adept medic. Just throw the kitchen sink at him when it comes to medicine. Throw all the medicine and the kitchen sink included. That's what we need to get done. Boys, we need all that shit done. Okay, now he's a little bit hungry. We still have meals over here. They're unforbidden, so now we can do that. Our kitchen's ruined. No stove in the kitchen. Oh my god. Bro, I don't think this is recoverable. I don't think so. Can I just close all these? Can I just select all these and close them? Like, what the hell? This is a good place to sleep. Just got to get this guy out. Okay, you're going to wear a better parka. I don't mind you getting better clothing. Where is that dude? Did he die? Did he finally pass away? Or is that bastard still out there? Did he go to bleed out somewhere? Keep losing track of him too, man. Can't find him. Oh, he's still alive. Hanging around. But he looks incapacitated. Yeah, death in 10 hours. He doesn't look like he's moving. Yeah, you can see the exclamation points coming out. He's in trouble. He's under duress. So at the very least, I can bury him without problem, without consequence. I want you to bury this. Get it out of the room. No, bury him. Why are we doing this? Damn, we got a lot of guys we got to dig out. Well, at least he's out of the room. You go heal up. He's down by the entrance. Kill him so he doesn't recover. Nice. Put him out of his misery. You can't hit those shots? I thought you were I thought you were a crack shot. You got 10 shooting, 11 shooting. At this range, these shots should be landing true, fam. Come on, blood. No, go get that damn shotgun. Where's that shotgun at? He can't even put him down with 11 shooting at that range on a clear day. I don't know how a man can live without his penis on. All right, now put this guy out. And again, Eric, get something to eat and then go to bed. Recover. After you're done, I want you to eat a meal and then go to sleep. Okay? There it is. You see, guys? You see, that's how it's done. See? Consume that meal and then rest up. You, sir, how are you holding up? Complete. Look at all this. All the medicine combined with Eric's skill with healing. These are all beautiful patches. Beautiful. He's going to make a smooth recovery. In a clean room as well, so no infection. Likely not going to happen. Problem is Eric might be getting a little bit hungry. The solar flare's ending, but it means nothing to us right now. We're all out of power. I'm not giving this up. I'm not just going to quit because things aren't going the way that I want them to. I'm going to thug it out. Erica, I told you that too. I told you we're going to thug this out. The refugee will recover, go rogue, and kill Eric. It better not happen, fam. That refugee seen some shit the moment he got here and realized that, yo, we're in this together. We got to get this done. But look at this place. What a mess. What a freaking dump. All of the stoves and stuff reduced back to the regular components. In fact, we can't even cook until we get a stove back in here. Guys, I gotta take my medicine too. Look it out with me. Yeah, that's drastically different. Let's just put it that way. We got to get this out so we can close the door. Look, Anita's dead. Yeah, they're all dead. But I think, guys, I got to save here. All right. I'm going to save. I got to get something on the stove. I got to cook, right? So I have something to eat tonight. And I might have to cook and then eat right away. And then I'll continue on streaming later on, I guess. Just wanted to see how the multi-stream would go on YouTube. I wish I just had some people in here from YouTube that can give me an idea on how the stream went from their end. Good job. Everything went like clockwork. Yo, you love every minute of this shit too, don't you? Okay, Eric fully healed. That's good news. Turn this into a regular bed for him. He's going to meditate in here. He's got a beautiful cube as well. The room's decent. I'll follow you on YouTube and hate from there. Yeah, Spence, I don't doubt it either. I really don't. Hey, Spence, I really don't doubt that shit. Okay, guys, we're going to leave with him meditating on a good note. I knew there was going to be a problem dealing with the cube and its after effects, but I didn't think it would turn into this. And just like that, hey, yo, Lockie, you still in the room? Lockie, are you still in the room? You see that? I saved it and I moved on. I didn't go back to an earlier time when things were nice and jolly and then start from there. I took my lumps and we moved forward. Maybe you could learn a thing or two with Battle Brothers adopting the same practice. It's called an iron run, son. It's called a gauntlet. Butts goes power haterade. Whatever, play a real game. That man said play a real game. Wow. Wowza. All right, boys. I think I'm going to go raid somebody real quick for you guys to watch. And while I'm cooking, I think I'm just going to play back the YouTube video and see how it went. YouTube probably a little choppy. I don't know. Yeah, Iron Man mode, I guess. You can live forever if you never play. I just ate takeout curry. It was great. That man said, love to see it done. Are you guys trying to gas me up into playing another game? You guys trying to gas me up into getting back on Battle Brothers? I know the whole song and dance. The reverse psychology. You guys got it working like clockwork. Okay, none of our guys are on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign out. Not even Specialist is on. That's crazy. All right, fellas. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm just going to cook and have some food. Try to come back to you. Fellas, just take care of yourselves. And I should show you. See you tomorrow or next weekend. Spence, you got to stop that madness. Okay, how many hours is it? We only dropped 230 frames while multi-streaming. That's not bad. Last night, when I was trying to multi-stream, or I had two platforms going at the same time, I lost over 3,000 frames. But we only lost 230 here, so that's a vast improvement. And last night, like, yeah, YouTube wasn't even active yet because I didn't even have my eligibility to stream. So it wasn't even active in the background. Today we have a legit YouTube stream with a Twitch stream running simultaneously, and I only lost like pretty much like I only lost a 15th of the frames I lost before. Last few times you never came back. Hey, sorry, that's enough of that. Hey, sorry, it's enough of that of you, fam. Guys, I'll see you in a bit.